Hello everybody, it's Nodders here. I've been absent off YouTube for quite some time now. I haven't been posting any videos in a very long time. Just personal situations and things like that going around the house and at home, which I just said twice. But anyways, let's get down to business. So, recently picked up this beautiful gem right here, 1914-1918, early access, Battle of Empires. And this is originally started out as a mod for Men of War, and it has turned into a full-blown, of its own devices, game, World War One Men of War style game, and I have been waiting to play this for so long. I mean, I saw it on Mod Database, and it looked so incredible. You know, there's going to be armed warfare, and they have beautiful artillery, there's horses, and I cannot wait to get my hands in here and start blowing things up and, you know, killing Germans and whoever else and what have you. So let's get started with some of this. Alright, so I think I'm going to do boot camp, just because, you know, as it is a Men of War game, but I'm not entirely familiar with it. There may be things that I won't pick up on if I just rush into the straight campaign that I might need to know that will help me, such as, I don't know, maybe, you know, officers have special abilities or things like that. You know, I kind of noticed when I was watching somebody else's gameplay video, which is Deplex-heated, he put up a video of the first mission battle. I noticed some controls on the officer's panel or whatever. He didn't use them or whatever, but I'm fairly certain that they would explain something like that in the training mission, so to speak. So I'm going to go with boot camp and rookie, I guess. Good connection on the battlefield is key to victory. With the phone, you'll be able to adjust artillery fire and coal reinforcements. Rookie, 1915, Western Front, Champagne region. Champagne. Alright, let's get this started. So 4 French infantrymen right here.
Line up! You can see the task list by pressing O on the keyboard. If there are binoculars near the task, you can learn the location of your target.
So move
I am your commander, Junior Lieutenant Defense. From this day on, you form a part in the 2nd Battalion of the 3rd Division. During the next week, you'll learn how to fight and kill the Bashir. Platoon, run to the training ground.
He said, but he said follow me.
Remember, soldier, quick fit can save your life. Double-click left mouse button to order soldier to run. When soldiers are running, they ignore enemy fire. Almost every object can be used as cover. Always use them. The soldiers are very vulnerable outside the cover.
Move le bell. I think that's yeah. Use cover.
Ready, mon lieutenant. I am now safe behind this cover.
Let's ever throw a grenade at you.
Listen up. Your next task is to jump over this obstacle.
Yeah, why is that not? I mean, that's mantling.
Select your soldier and move the mouse over an obstacle. An orange arrow will appear. What? Is that so hard for you? Don't whine. It may save your life the other day. It is very important to learn how to crawl quietly. This can help you sneak past enemy patrols.
So I guess it's like this. Using direct control right now.
There are 3 basic poses. Your soldier can stand, sit, and lie. Use the page up and page down buttons to switch between those poses. Platoon, stand up! Use spacebar to quickly stand up or lie down.
There we go. Alright, that's pretty simple. Seems like it's just...
successful defense, you have to learn how to build shelters over sandbags, which you can find in the inventory of your soldiers.
So what I was going to say before Mr. Hendifon started speaking again was that it seems like it's very... it is men of war.
Find the button showing the bag with the shovel, press it and click with the left mouse button on the destination point on the ground. Sandbag setup button is placed in the bottom right interface panel under the Use Item submenu.
There we go. Set breastwork. So it seems like it's just the men of war. It is men of war controls pretty much. I don't see any difference. You know, the set breastwork, whatever, the engineering.
Now to the water obstacle. Soldier can cross shallow rivers on foot, but to cross the deep ones, he needs to swim.
And how did they do that? They got it curved.
Double-click left mouse button.
We shift. Don't leave me behind. I don't want to drown. I don't know how to swim very well. Oh, that's fine.
Excellent. Now the marksmanship training. Platoon, take up positions in the trenches. What's wrong with you? I ordered you to move.
Wow, you're abusive, aren't you? Do my best.
Get your rifles ready.
My rifle's already ready. Because I was born ready.
Platoon, get ready. In groups of 3. Fire!
Nice.
Great job. But the Germans will not let you aim for so long. Don't forget it. Proceed to the next section of training. Shooting a machine gun.
Ooh, nice.
Soldier, get the machine gun out of the box.
Every unit in the game has an inventory. You can open it using the I key on the keyboard. Select the machine gun in the bottom panel, which displays your current weapon.
It's Shosha or Shoshat. Not to be offensive or anything, but it is a crap light machine gun from World War.
Weapon suitable for medium distance, ideal for vast firepower against large masses of enemy infantry.
Christ, I wish
Do
you
not
was.
forget that machine gun ammo is not infinite. You can find some ammo on the battlefield. Fire only from behind the cover or from the prone position. It will increase accuracy.
So what I was going to say is the Shoshat is a French light support machine gun. And this is not to be offensive or anything, but it was literally a piece of shit. The way the magazine were designed, it was open, and they had huge problems with fouling. And considering the dirty, nasty conditions that were in the trenches and whatnot, it was very hard to keep the weapon clean. It wasn't designed for you know, trench warfare and things like that. You know, there was too much dirt and grime getting into the weapons and into the magazine. Especially when you have an open magazine like they had in the Shoshat, you know, dirt gets in there and things like that, and that can cause fouling very easily, especially with the, you know, it was very mechanically unreliable, it jammed a lot. You know, in order to get the weapon to work properly, if it had jammed, I don't believe they were able to eject the cartridge. You had to take the magazine out of the gun in order to fix a jam problem, which in combat can be disastrous, as I'm sure you're aware.
I see you're well accustomed to the standard weapon, but this is not always enough against the enemy force. Take the sniper rifle from the box.
Of course, in a video game, the gun works perfectly, but in real life, it was not such a nice weapon. Maintenant. Hang on, I lost my rifle. Sniper rifle. Is it Le Bel? It's a Bethura. I can't even pronounce that. Bethura sniper rifle.
A rifle with a telescopic sight is a long-range weapon, ideal for ambushes.
Same as minimal, so that's nice. And then there's that. It's only 5 rounds on this though.
Soldier, now we are getting to the most important part of the training, throwing a grenade. If you don't know how to handle grenades, you will soon become a corpse.
Oh, well, I guess, because it is early access, you know, they do have some of that with the code. F1.
You can throw a grenade by either using the button at the bottom of the panel or via direct control.
Right, so, where was it? Excuse me, I was trying to do something there. Yeah, that's very nice, thank you. I'm going to go over here. And, see, I was trying to figure out what the direct control button was. Because control does it non-permanently. Just like, you have to hold it down if you're going to use it.
Ready, Lieutenant!
It's very nice. Gonna take him out of direct
control. In addition to light machine guns, we have heavy machine guns in our company. Use that Hotchkiss machine gun.
Hotchkiss machine gun. I think that was it's 400 rounds. Okay. I think they had clips that went in the side.
Ready to fire.
Okay.
Good. Your targets are in the first line.
Yeah, so it's, I think that was 20 shots.
Ready, Lieutenant. Though I also hit some targets in the second line.
No, I didn't. Well, I hit one. So the Hotchkiss was fed in through a side magazine. Not a, well, it was like very long, giant stripper clip almost, and the rounds fed into the side of the machine gun. And I believe it's only. I'm gonna fire it manually right now, and I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that counter and just see where it stops from 429. Where the point is where he has to reload. So 380. I don't know. That was just confusing. I think it's 20 rounds.
However, if you run out of ammo, you can also capture German machine guns. See that MG-08? Take it and move to the position.
It's MG-08.
It's too heavy for me alone. I'm afraid I cannot do it. Lucian, help him!
I love that. I'm afraid I cannot do it. Like whatever. The way they said it. I'm afraid I can't do it.
Guns can be moved from one place to another only with 2 gunners. With just 1 gunner, you can only fire from the machine gun.
We have taken the gun. How do we carry it?
Each gun has 2 positions, marching and firing. To move the gun, select it, press the spacebar, and select a new position.
We have made it, my lieutenant! Grenades and machine guns are great weapons, but they are useless against distant targets. Fortunately, Motherland have supplied us with the field guns. Shrapnel shells are in the box. Take them and load the gun.
To load the gun, move the shells from the box of your soldier's inventory. After that, select Infantryman, hold the X button, and click on the gun.
So very, I mean, it's just a men of war, you know, the men of war, where the hell? Oh, there's Infantry, alright, it's over there. It's, you know, the men of war, combat style in terms of the controls and everything. Not a difference that I can see very much. I mean, maybe, you know, with the way it looks and whatnot, you know, they did, what's the word? Can't think of it right now, but, you know, aesthetic differences to the, you know, overall layout, the design, things like that. But the buttons are very much the same. You know, you know, the firing mode, this is all you know, cancel order, the repair, the examine, attack options, use item, you know, very much from Men of War. But as it is built off that engine, obviously they have to use what it came with. It's not a complete overhaul. I mean, it is in a way it's a complete overhaul, but in another way it's not.
Ready? Hit the target! Those mock enemy batteries!
Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. So what do we have here? Cannon model, yeah, 1897. So this is a...
fire different types of shells. Shrapnel is used.
You know what? I really am sick and tired of listening to that dude's fucking voice every time I try to talk. So... speech. And you can go fuck yourself. Right. So, what I was saying about... So this is the French 75, model of 1897. Very, very common during World War One. Very quick firing 75mm gun. It was designed in such a way that the spade back here... See, original artillery reload rate was affected by the fact that the gun recoiled and rolled backwards, and then the gunners had to manually push the gun forward back into its original firing position, reload, and then fire again. Even if it was a breech loader where they're opening up the back and they're shoving in the shell, that still the gun still roll backwards. They still need to push it forward again. Now, when you do that takes up time. Now, French 75 has a spade in the back that digs into the ground, and it helps keep the recoil very short on the gun, that it's not rolling backwards, that they have to push it all the way forward to resume firing. So, you know, you can get off much more rounds that way. And it was a very nice design that they did. So let's do a manual shot over here. And it's gonna... It was weird. I don't know where the first shell went. Oh, I just blew those helmets all to hell. So that was a shrapnel, which is obviously just lets out little it's like a grenade type, of course. It just lets out little tiny fragments all over, but it doesn't. You know, the gun's fine, obviously, because it's not high explosive. I gotta undo that and get one of my guys to go and grab some high explosive shell. Oh, no, I don't want both of you off. No, I don't want both of you. Okay, just one of you go back on the gun. Thank you very much. You can go over here and grab some hot explosive shells. And we're going to load hot explosive into our 75. Well, it's very cool how they redesigned that ammunition. No, I'm going to see HE75. Very nice. Alright, so let's blow some of this. Let's blow this gun to bloody hell. Boom! And I think I'm going to blow up this just for the fuck of it. Or not. The hell? Why can't I land a shell on this? Don't know. Oh, nice. See, this is what I've been talking about. This ability to use horses, which I think is a very cool addition. And of course, I can keep the crew on the gun while I transport it. And what the fuck just happened? No fucking clue. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Kind of fucked right now. because my fucking horse just died and the gun flipped over. So I guess I'm gonna have to do this manually, because I don't know what the fuck just happened. I hope to God that it doesn't... Oh shit. Oh, I might be very fucked. There's no horse anywhere else that I can see. And yeah, the horse just flipped over, as you saw. But I hope just moving the gun over here is enough to... It's not going to be. Wow. Probably going to have to splice this video. Alright, so I'm going to apologize because I'm going to have to splice. What I'm going to do is I've already filmed all this. So I'm going to cut right now. I'm going to go back, and then when I get to this part with the horse, I'm going to start re-recording again, because there's nothing else I can do, because there's no other horses and I'm pretty much fucked. So, sorry, but yeah. Alright, hi everybody, it's me again. So, after seeing what happened last time with the horse and all that garbage with it flipping over and everything, moving the gun away from this area manually, and I'm going to take the crew off. I'm going to bring the gun out over here, and so that we shouldn't have, that problem we had before. And, well, that's a weird sound the horse makes, but alright, so here we go. That was simple and easy. Right, so now I've got to take cutters from the truck. To cut some wire. What the hell was that? Oh, barbed wire over there. Very interesting. What have we got here? Rifle grenade. Interesting. I don't think I can use them. And that's a buttload of ammunition I just grabbed for like no reason. Alright, see? Automatically just go over there and cut the wire. Yeah, that whole glitch with the horse thing was kind of funny. We just flipped over and died. But it's not a problem now. And no barbed wire anymore. Well, so that's the end of the rookie mission. I'm sorry I had to do that in 2 parts, but yeah, it was kind of foobar when that horse thing happened. And let's see if there's another one. Oh, there is. I'm gonna stop right here and start recording again.